Welcome to a brand new episode of the Post Game. I'm your host, Davion. I'm joined by Matt,
What up?
Oronde,
What up?
and before recording, it seems like we are now. Well, welcome back to the Let's Talk NFL series where we talk about NFL teams. Today, we're talking about the Baltimore Ravens. It sounds like we have some high hopes for this Ravens team. Matt, what you got to say about this team?
Um, I'm just gonna go on a limb that the Ravens will finally make the Super Bowl this year.
We got a
That
winner?
is my bold take. You can write that down. You can put that wherever. The Baltimore Ravens are finally gonna get over that hump and be in the Super Bowl this year. I think Lamar's out for vengeance, after getting snubbed for the MVP and losing to Buffalo due to the Mark Andrews drop,
Oh,
which
I
is just
wasn't just.
tragic. Oh, I know. Lamar didn't play well either, but still. Um, this team really didn't need a lot. Completely forgot they did sign D Hop, so just give him an extra weapon. Who you all be the judge on how you think D Hop's been, but I think he's still a solid receiver. Um, I mean, what does this team need to do? Like, what else do they need to do to succeed? Because I think they have all the pieces. It's just can it work? Um, I'm going to be watching this team like a hawk this year. I am so excited for the Ravens. I've always enjoyed watching Lamar play. I think they're going to be I think they will make the Super Bowl this year, and I am counting on it for sure.
This Ravens team, man. While I agree that they have their best Super Bowl shot in a good while, this team scares me because not only did they draft incredible people for their defense gets better with experience. They pick up D Hop, they paid Derek. Uh, they even got better at O line, which Lamar Jackson turning into a pocket passer or not even have to run for his life as much is going to be awesome. I don't want them to get better, but they're going to be the best team in the AFC North. They should steamroll playoff teams because the Chiefs are still worse. The Bills, I mean, they
The
had
closest they are to a team is the Bills, probably.
yeah. Um, I mean, they picked up one of my favorite speedsters in LeJontay Wester.
Yep, I like that pick.
That's Oh my gosh. Why did he have to go here? I was all I don't know if y'all remember, I was already upset when the Ravens drafted Kyle Hamilton, and he is playing awesome for that Ravens secondary.
And then they get Malik Starks, and they didn't even need to.
Malik Starks, dude.
And they get Mike Green, and they didn't even need to.
They
And he
didn't
slipped
need
to him.
him. They
I mean,
didn't
it's
need
crazy.
him.
It's
And
crazy.
the Cal linebacker, Teddy Buchanan, who helped
Mm-hmm.
fight
Mm-hmm.
Miami tooth and nail. I'm oh Ravens fans.
Are
I
we looking
don't
at?
like your team,
Are
bro.
we looking at Super Bowl champs here?
They're my
They're my Super Bowl
they're my
favorites. I'm
favorite out of
predicting
the
that.
AFC. They're my
Mm-hmm.
favorite out of the AFC.
This has to be it. This is the year. There's no more excuses. I mean, I don't know what else you can do to push this team over the edge.
And they have a decently favorable schedule.
Yes.
So
Yes.
while we're talking about that,
We'll go into.
the over under of
Uh-oh.
wins, any guesses?
I'm gonna say 11.
Wow. Davion?
How many did they have last season?
Last year they had 12.
Ooh, I'll say yeah, something like there, 11 or 12.
Yep, 11 and a half.
Let's
Minus
go.
115, minus 105. They are favored. Another 12 win season. Not only that, for their playoff runs, where are they? They're also second, second best odds to get to the playoffs and win games, only behind the Bills.
So let's jump into the schedule. I mean, it doesn't look as easy as we think, y'all. Actually, like, I mean, to start
All
off
right.
opening with the Bills,
Oh, that's right.
Sunday Night
Ooh.
Football.
Give me the Ravens.
Give
I
me the
think the Ravens,
Ravens.
yeah, I
I
think
think they
they
start
get over
hot
the
too.
edge. Yeah.
Yeah. So they got the Bills, then they have the Browns,
Win.
Win.
then the Lions, Monday Night Football.
I think they beat Detroit.
I agree. Kansas City. I say
Win.
loss.
Mm,
I got win.
am I really gonna give them four straight wins?
I'm giving a four straight.
Sounds
You
like
know
you
what?
might.
Let's do it.
Wow.
Win.
Houston,
Win.
Win.
Rams.
God.
Mm.
They get
They're
someone.
they're only
They
5.5 point favorites over the
Aronde,
They're not
they've
Rams.
going to blow everybody out.
Aronde, they've got to lose here eventually, dude.
Yeah.
There's no way. I'll say this.
I
I'll
say
say
this.
there's their losses against the Rams. I
They're
think
going
the
to get one.
Rams.
I'll say they'll go
Oh
max
no.
two losses going into their bye week.
There also this too with the Ravens. We need to keep in mind they always lose the fluky games.
Mhm.
They lost to the Raiders last year. They lost to the Colts the year before when they were coming off of that 3-13 season or whatever. Um, what's the fluky loss in the beginning? Is it the Browns? Is it I mean all
If
those
if
teams are
if
good
any
though.
team, it's gonna be the Rams. I think I
That's what
can.
I'm thinking. Like
I
the
mean,
I
Rams
think
will
well,
be the
actually,
team
well,
to
they're
beat.
away against Kansas City
I don't care.
and Arrowhead.
I don't give two. I
Week
don't
4.
give two words about Kansas City.
Okay.
Give me the Ravens.
All right. Big bold.
Okay, so we'll say this.
Fluke game,
We're gonna say 5-1
5-1
because
going into the bye week. Then
okay.
which is early bye week. I'm so sorry, Ravens. We have to nerf you somehow.
they have the Bears coming off of the bye week, a win.
Win.
Miami, a win.
Win.
Vikings.
Another win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Have the Browns again. They think they sweep the Browns this
I
year.
think they sweep the Browns. That's the one team they'll sweep.
Jets,
win.
God, I hate that I'm. Yeah, win.
Bengals, loss.
Those
Which week is
games
that
are.
one?
Actually,
That's
this
the.
well, they will actually that's Thanksgiving. So they won't sweep the Bengals. I think they'll split with the Bengals.
Okay, so let's just give them the loss. So they have two losses.
Yes. Then you
No,
have the
December.
Steelers the next week.
They'll lose. They're not. They're gonna lose to the Steelers. I don't think it'll be back to back. So they'll have
Dude,
three
they're
losses.
9 point favorites on the Steelers.
Stop, really?
Yeah, eight and a
But
half.
but Lamar always struggles against Pittsburgh,
I,
dude.
Pittsburgh is so much worse than they used to be.
That's also true.
Hey, they'll find a way.
I think
We
they.
know this.
I don't want to say it, but like I think they sweep the Steelers and Browns this year.
Oh, you want to write that down, Aronde?
Right,
That's
I'll
a
write
bold
that
one.
down.
I
I think
didn't.
they sweep Steelers and Browns.
How about the whole division? Why not add the Bengals?
No, 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 no. I'm not that bold. I'm known for my bold
Okay.
takes. I'm not that bold. Come on, give me, give me some leeway here.
Then they
Okay.
have the Bengals. I think they split with the Bengals and they split with the Steelers.
I don't
Okay,
agree
so they
with
have
that.
four losses. I mean,
Is that 4? 1, 2.
so two losses. They lose to the Rams, and then who else do they lose to? Is that it?
I don't know. I don't know who, but I think they'll. Well, let's finish the last three and then I'll give my synopsis. And then the last three are the Patriots win,
We're 9 point dogs. Yeah, we're not winning that.
Green Bay,
Win.
and then Pittsburgh to end it off, which might be like a who cares. Well, it won't be a who cares game against these two teams, but I mean, here's my.
If if they if anything, this will be the only game that the Steelers can get if they're resting if the Ravens are resting starters.
Yeah. I mean, do they win? Do they win 13, 14 games this season?
They can.
They
They've
they
gotten
they
they
can.
on top of an already good team that could have went to the Super Bowl if obviously Lamar played a little better, but Mark didn't drop the freaking ball. They got better. They fixed their problems on their roster.
Yeah.
And they're getting better. They just
And
keep
they're getting
upgrading.
better. They have another deep threat. We don't need to give Lamar another deep threat.
They got all their O linemen back. They drafted pretty well. They just drafted depth pieces and
A lot of draft picks this year.
two really good defensive starters.
Dude, we didn't even mention the most important positioned on the field. Fullback Patrick Ricard is back. They paid the man.
Hmm. They still have Derrick Henry, who came off a 2,000-yard season.
Davion is smiling up there. He knows I love my fullback positions.
I do. Um, I look at this team like it's probably not unheard of for us to sit here and say 13, 14 wins like for this team.
You know what? I'll write it out. I'm sticking with it. I think they get 13 wins
I think 13 as
at
well. I'm
least.
right there. I'm right there with you.
I'm riding high with the Ravens this year.
Remember that line is minus 150 for over 11 and a half wins.
I might take the
Some
over there.
Okay. So we have them winning 13 game. Oronde, you have them sweeping two of the three division teams.
Yep.
I have them making the Super Bowl.
By the way, AFC champions. The odds for that Bills and Bengals or not Bills and Ravens tied for first at plus 350.
Oh, okay.
Not even the Chiefs. Chiefs are third at plus 370.
Davion, do you have any bold takes for this team?
Nope. Staying out of
Nothing.
listen, I'm staying out of the bold take prediction this year. Currently, anyway. Till we get over to the NFC South. Then
Oh,
I'll
by the way, your
I'm
two front runners for MVP are Lamar and Josh.
not shocked.
Well, of course.
Quarterbacks run everything here.
Ravens, there's nothing else I need to say. Ravens, don't let me down. You have the team, you have everything, you have the pieces. There's no more excuses. Lamar, if you have another bad game in the playoffs, I'm gonna be so upset with you.
Oh, there it comes.
I'm so mad. He needs a ring. He needs one bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with y'all on it, pretty sure. I think
So
the Ravens team is undocumentedly going to be insane. Like, who
I
can
also
stop?
want to bring to attention. So they have the futures up already. Derrick Henry's rushing total over is
12,
1350.
13? I thought it was.
Yep.
Well,
And Lamar's is 750.
oh, jeez.
Why does that Lamar seem like a lock?
For minus 110 for over 750.
I gotta look at these later today.
Yeah, they
Uh,
sound enticing every time we talk about him.
I
I know, I
swear.
know, I know, I
At
know.
one point, we have
I
to see.
love
Because
giving away my money.
Lamar was almost 1,000 yard rusher last year.
What are we gonna do? What are we doing? Anyway,
Also,
um,
Marlon Humphrey had 6 interceptions. We didn't even mention that.
listen, their defense. Listen, this team is like it's looking like this, like the Eagles, y'all. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, it's looking like the Eagles. Like it's looking like a team that's built to succeed to win.
I
Oh my
think
gosh.
the
They
only
had
reason
200 tackle players on defense.
what?
100 plus tackles. Yeah. Roquan Smith and Kyle Hamilton both at over 100.
Man,
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Help! Ref, do something, dude.
That's crazy.
Do something.
That's not even any of their interior linemen, bro. That's just the linebacker
No.
and a safety doing all that. That's
Their
insane.
highest interior lineman had 43.
listen,
What are
They're
we
pretty good.
doing? He also
they'll
had
win
six and
it.
a half tackles. 6.5
Tackle?
sacks, by the way.
Anyway,
Tackles.
let me end the video. All right. I appreciate y'all for joining today. Let us know what you think about the Ravens. Are they Super Bowl champions? Question mark. I've been Davion. That's been Matt and Aronde. This has been the post game. Peace.